Hello, I'm Kragerö, and this is Sailing Embla.
So that's Jomfruland here behind me here, and we are leaving to go into a place called Kragerö to stock up on food, which I desperately need. And yeah, I think I've had a good time here at Jomfruland. It is a beautiful island, and for the first time in many years actually, I enjoyed my camera again. So I spent the whole day going around the island, taking a lot of pictures, some good, some bad, of course, like it usually is. And I enjoyed myself a lot. It was just peace and quiet, like it should be, you know. So, enough said. This is how I see Jomfruland. This is my interpretation of Jomfruland, so enjoy! So, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did not, you can write me something in the comment sections below and tell me how much I really should have just sold the camera and stopped taking pictures. You are very much entitled to your opinion. And but if you don't, you can write me something nice as well. That is entirely up to you. When I lived in Sweden and I had an apartment and a car and stuff, you know, it's like you get caught up in the whole thing, not in lies, but well, could be your own lies, but what actually matters, what actually is important in your life. And you know, I got so stressed from doing that all the time, you know, worrying about having enough money on my account and a better job and so on and so forth, and that stressed me out. So I stopped actually noticing things that I used to notice and stopped doing things that I know I love to do. So this here on Jomfruland, I felt that I had you know, slow awakening. Every day is a little better. You know, I can enjoy the smell of salt, the ocean here, and I enjoy the views, and I take my time to enjoy them. And out there on Jomfruland, when I picked up the camera again, I just fell into it again like I used to, and I started seeing details that I would love to take pictures from. And I hope this continues, because it's not only this trip, it is also the fact that I've had this dream of living in here on the boat, and now I'm doing that, living here on the boat. This is my home. This is my little piece of the world. So I'm living two dreams actually: to move out and not owning anything except what I really need, and also traveling. That's two of my biggest dreams. I have a couple of more, but we will get to them later, not today. So now we are closing in on Kragerö. I've never ever been here before, so it's always a little nervous when you're entering a new harbor. I'm so proud of myself. And this here is, yeah, a road here in Kragerö. How cool. Hope we don't need no car now. But this here town or city or whatever it's called is actually the first place I could have stayed during the winter and liked it. Yeah, I feel at ease in this. I just love the architecture here. There's no tall buildings, no nothing. We are here in Porto. I've just woken up and drinking my coffee and walking my dog, which is here. And it seemed to be a nice day today, so I reckon we're gonna continue on. We just stayed the night here because there were some dreadful winds in the wrong direction. I'm gonna show you that later on the map, what I mean. And yeah, it's a good day. This here is the little bay that I stayed the night. And the municipality has built this docks on both sides of this little bay, so you can stay here. So, I'll take about 3 laps around, like so, and then you can just stay there and dry up. We do have some weather today. The sun is up though, but the waves are kind of big at the moment. We are pushing along nicely on engine, only 3 to 4 knots due to the wind and waves crashing in on the boat here. And there's no problem, it just rocks around a little. And the reason why I am not sailing is this thing. As you can see, we have the wind dead ahead, but with this boat here, it doesn't seem to want to go high up in the wind. Could be, you know, the type of boat. It is a heavy boat, and there are old sails, and I'm not too experienced captain. So, but I don't seem to get her as high up in the wind as I would like to. So that means if I should sail now, if I should tack, that would mean the course would be like almost straight out there. And so I need, you know, I don't know, get some better trimmings or something, because you know, I can't use the engine every time the wind is dead ahead. That's just silly. So that's something to do in the winter, something to do on the to-do list, like fixing the engine. Oh man, this list is so long. Expensive stuff, really expensive stuff. Oh, that was a big one. But it's going to be fun as well. I'm really looking forward to it, you know, to customize this boat so it follows my needs. Fix all of those irritating small stuff. And then we have reached Risør, and there are a ton of beautiful boats here. One of them is just pulling up right now, and oh, it is a Colin Archer That is a beautiful, beautiful ship. So now I'm gonna eat while I'm directing the next episode of Sailing Embla, actually, which is here on the iPad, and that's what I'm using for the direction of my videos. And right now there's a film clip here which I'm not quite sure I want to have or not, so can show you. And now I just have to remove the fenders, hopefully. Well, like I said, I'm not quite sure yet. We will see. So I'm actually only using this iPad, and the camera I'm filming with is my iPhone, and that's it really. I have a gorilla stand and a selfie stick. that's it. So I probably need to upgrade. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I meant. And this here is the app I'm using. It's called Windy TV, or just Windy. So this is very gonzo. I'm just filming the iPad screen. Well, as you can see, this is Norway, this is Sweden, and this here thing is Denmark, and you have England over here. And this predicts, or actually show right now, the weather patterns in around Scandinavia now. You can of course zoom out so you have the whole world, but the part I am interested in right now is this part here, because out here you have the North Atlantic, and what happens if you have westerly winds that comes here like so, or up here, it pushes on the water, and it pushes the water in here, and that creates humongous waves. So right now it's actually quite good for sailing this direction. In here you see, then in this weather, that's Friday the 25th. It's supposed to be this, but you can never trust it so far ahead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if it was like this, you would have humongous waves here. So what I need, or what I want, is wind that comes from this direction. They're bound to be somewhere worse in the world right now. Huh. Ah, now we're talking. 18.2 meters per second. You know, it kind of reminds me of some painting by Vincent van Gogh or something. Almost surreal. Thanks again for watching. Like I said before, it truly means a lot. It does. And I'll catch you next time on Sailing Embla 16. Join us then to see where we are. And don't forget about Instagram, and please subscribe to this channel. That also helps, and give me a thumbs up. So catch you next time. Bye bye.
This is Jerry from Yacht Marahona, wishing you fair winds and safe travels. Ha!